Hello and welcome back to the Saintly Scots. So, it has been a little while since I last played this, because I've had a fairly large backlog of videos. But, it's a good situation to be in, because we are now playing as a new character, so there's a new perspective from me coming back to it for a little bit, and from our new character. Apologies for the video being a little bit later. Basically that's just because I'm kind of recording on the same day it's going out, so need a little bit more time before it actually gets going. So, let's have a look at what character we are. We are King Edward MacAlpine of Scotland. We have a lot of stuff to do with us. Most importantly, we're missing a hand, a leg, and an eye, and we're possessed. All of that's not so good. Now, it does say possessed. Does it specifically say? It doesn't say the devil. It just says as if possessed by evil spirits. I suppose they could be good spirits. Who knows? We're a little bit possessed. But while being possessed, we're also virtuous, kind, temperate, a little bit scared, a little bit stubborn, and very, quite bright. So, we'll see how that goes. Apparently, we are at war. We're at war with King Talhorian of Upper Brittany in the Norman Holy War for Upper Brittany. Okay, now that's not our war, is it? Nope, that is our ally, Duchess Emma of Normandy, who was married to my father, but is not my mother. Okay, so won't need to worry too much about that war. It also looks like she's likely to win it, judging by that army size that she's got there. Is this offensive? Yes, it's Norman Holy War for Upper Britain. Wait, if it's Holy War? Oh, she's attacking against Cathar. Oh, well, we want to be a part of that if we can. How many boats do we have? 2. So I'm going to say that we can't be a part of that, unfortunately, but, I wish her luck, and I would very much like to help her in some way if we can find a way to do that. Back home, what we've got is we've got England that we potentially want to attack. They are Fraticelli, so apparently we should have a Holy War CB against them, which we do. Nice. Council votes no, though, because they're all returning a favour to a malcontent person. Okay, interesting. So, that could potentially be a good place to go. Especially as it's a holy war, which usually has the negative thing of calling in other people of the same religion. This time, doesn't have that same kind of negative, so... well, because they are the only person of their religion, so we could potentially do something there. We also potentially want to get alliances with Wessex, and potentially have a more permanent alliance with them, but we'll see what we can do. Right, so, first things first, we have an open council position for an advisor. I think that's because we were previously the advisor. We're also way over our domain size. So, let's have a look here. What advisors do we have available? We have Mora of Strathern. And she's the only powerful person who isn't on the council. Now, she looks like she should be able to be our court chaplain. Can she? No. Okay, that's fine. I assume that's because of our status of women law. Spymaster. No, it's not because of that. It must be because of our religion then. Maybe? Yeah, it must be our religion. It doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's something to do with religion. Anyway. Right, so we could choose her to be our advisor. That kind of fits. She doesn't like us very much, but neither does anyone else. Okay, why doesn't she like us? Because we're possessed because all the attraction negatives, I see. Yeah, she can be our advisor. That's absolutely fine. She does not like us. Oh, she still doesn't like us, even. I thought being a powerful vassal and being put on the council would have changed things, but I guess not. Okay, so we have a lot of people who don't like us. That's going to be our main negative right now. Right. Capital-wise, do we want to switch to Lothian? Not really. It still has that new administration negative, but I might make it our crown focus. And what that'll do is that'll increase the prosperity of the province and make it better to switch to. Anything else that we need to be looking at? Don't think so in terms of that. We could also start, we have administering realm right now. That's not targeted, is it? No, that's fine. Scheming's not targeted. Trained troops is fine where it is, because we want troops to be chained in that province. We might want to improve relations with someone, and we are converting, aren't we? We're converting Lothian. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what we want to do. Right. Technological advancement. So we can get an upgrade in one of these things. Do we need an upgrade to build further? No. Although we don't need to we're not going to keep Gary. So is there anything here I want to get that we need a tech upgrade for? Building only active when has culture Anglo-Saxon. Oh, perfect. But I'm just seeing if it has any other things that we need. Castle walls, I guess we could build here. But that's none of it's tech limited right now. Okay. So it might be worth getting whatever our tax is. Our base tax is domain. I think is castle tax. I could be wrong. You got city tax, church tax. Yeah, I think that's going to be castle tax. So we can get an extra 6%. Not too bad. Construction's also not bad at all. In fact, construction might be the best way to go. It just increases the speed that we build things. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Then culture advances. So none of these opinions are going to matter because we don't have feudal vassals, we don't have city vassals, and we don't have temple vassals. I mean, we have temple vassals and city vassals, but they're not powerful. Majesty lowers the short reign penalty. That might actually be quite good right now because we've just taken over. Legalism would also be interesting because it unlocks medium centralization. Well, what do we need to get this change here? Tribal organization. We just need to click the button. Oh, all right. That's fairly easy. In which case, I might just take Majesty. There we go. Fine. And the rest of it we don't really need there. We could take some like heavy infantry. Now, he did come with his own retinue, which is quite nice. It's 700, so we'll merge that into our retinue. We can righteously imprison Queen Finiche of Scotland because she's trying to kill my father. Well, my father is dead, so we will wait a second on that. But we might imprison her anyway if we found out. Right, this is designated regent, not commander. I was looking at them like I was looking at the commanders list going, oh, okay, so they got these stats. No. Designated regent. I don't know. I think I have some ideas for that. We'll hold off a second. Wrong type of domain, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Designated regent. Council is discontent, and a character owes us a favor who is Morgan the Just, who is, in fact, my chancellor. Okay, is he malcontent? He is one of the malcontents that everybody is returning favors to. Oh, fantastic. So we can potentially use that. Right. Successor nomination to the Kingdom of Scotland. So, who's available? We've got these four. We got Henry. We got Philip, who's my brother. Or we got Agnes, or we got Bethok. So it's obviously going to be Philip or Henry. Philip right now is celibate. He's celibate gardener. To me, it seems like he's kind of gone out to pasture. He's gone out. He's like, I'm not interacting with anyone anymore. I'm just going to garden, and that's me. So Henry, you're going to get it. Did Philip have any children before he did that? No. So Philip has gone celibate, and he has no children. So that line of the family is dead. So it's only our line continuing from Henry. Our wife is 42. We have a concubine who is also 42, so we're unlikely to get any more children from either of them. We have a couple of daughters, both of which are unmarried as far as I'm aware. Yep, so we might want to find a marriage for the one who's a little bit older. That's fine. Yeah, it's all going okay. Right. So what I was looking at next is we need to give away some provinces. So, what do we need to give away? We're keeping Stirling, Teviotdale. Sorry, we're taking Lothian, Dunbar, and Teviotdale. That is Stirling. Same thing. Right. The Argyll clan, the Innisgal clan, the Isle of Man tribe, and the... there was another one as well, but we gave them all away at the same... I'd say it might be just been Argyll, Innisgal, and Isle of Man we gave away. Anyway. So, do you want to give that... We could give that to our son. But I think our son should stay underneath us for just now. We could hold on to it, but it's a negative 30 opinion, I think. Actually, they don't seem to care that I'm holding on to too many things. I thought they would. It's definitely a negative here. Ah, I guess it hasn't kicked in yet. We might wait. We might just go forward a couple of days, see whether that kicks in. There we go. Right. So, there's no negative there. Opinion of predecessor is pretty low for that one, but if I check here, we're not getting any negatives from being way over our domain. That's fine. Whatever. I guess I'll keep it then. Designated region. Well, actually, if I head over here and have a look at troops, are they getting lowered because we're over our domain? No, that doesn't... It seems they should be, I think, but whatever. Designated regent. Our mother is still alive, isn't she? No, our mother is dead. Our mother was Ermentrude Carling, obviously. Yeah, so that's not really going to work. We could make our wife... she could be our designated regent, I suppose, even though she was trying to kill our father, but that's okay. So, we're going to go... Hey, wife. Once I remember where it is. Hey, wife. Whatever your name is. I think it started with an F. Yep, it did. You are now the designated regent. Nice. So, I was thinking that we might just switch to feudalism. It's actually an okay situation. We are unlikely to be attacked by anything right now. We're fairly strong. It might be time to switch. Yeah. Yeah, it might be. So, given that on the council we have one person who owes us a favor, who everyone else owes favors to. Oh wow, literally everyone else, because he caught the next one as well. That would then allow us to pass whatever law we wanted. So I am going to call in council support. Oh, you can also call in succession support. Interesting. No, we're just going to call in council. That now means that everybody is tied to me, right? They're returning a favor to High Chief Morgan, who's returning a favor to us. So we can get this, right? Wait, everyone should support us, right? No? It doesn't... It's not got, like, a transitive thing? No, it doesn't. Okay, so they're all going to vote the way that he would have voted if he was... That's a little bit unfortunate. And there's no way of... So it expires in 15 months, 19 months, 36 months, 15 months, 15 months. Wow, so he's got full control of the council. I just need to change his opinion of me. He desires the chiefdoms of Moray and Ross. We could give them to him. We could honestly give them to him. It doesn't seem like an awful situation to do. They're kind of in the right spot for him as well. The High Chiefdom of Moray, de jure includes those two. It does weaken us slightly, but actually not by that much. And if we're planning on switching to feudal anyway, it doesn't weaken us at all. Yeah. So I'm going to give him Moray. And I'm going to grant him Ross as well. There we go. So he now loves us. So he should now vote with us under all circumstances. My court chaplain went away. That's going to become Alistair, my friend. It's okay. He's going to try and convert Lothian for us. Right. Court physician. That's going to be... Wait, do we have any eligible court physicians? Wait. Did I say court physician? It does say court physician. But we already have one. Oh, never mind. Right, Cabry. Has he changed his opinion of me yet? He has become a pragmatist. Okay. So, how are people voting? Everyone supports Absolute Tribal. Perfect. So I'm going to click that. Nice. Everyone votes for it. I'm going to move them down to Lothian for just now. Right. I just need that law to pass, if that's alright, people. Just one more vote. Starting fresh. Ever since you lost your limbs, you have started seeing things in a new light. Animals seem to consider you less frightening. They approach you more often than your courtiers. Whether or not it is pity or affection, you will never know. There's one particular bird seems to have the intention to be your most loyal friend. A parrot that hates everyone else but likes sitting on your shoulders. Oh no. Eye patch. One leg. One hand. Oh no, I'm turning into a pirate. Rock. Best friend. Loyal parrot. Fantastic. Well, you know, we're not boring. We can righteously imprison Chief Morgan of Fife because he's trying to kill Chief Edgar of Strathern. Right now I'm not too bothered, but that's okay. We need a new advisor. Be Philip of Orkney, I suppose. Yeah, my brother Philip can be my advisor. And he's voting yes. That's good. Can we get another yes? Perfect. So that's now gone through. So can I now switch to feudalism? Oh, people are trying to push for Philip. That's Rhiannon. Why does she hate me so much? She wants Arran and Clydesdale. Oh, she's the person who we took the land from, right? Yes, because opinion of predecessor was low. That seems to be it, right? So, adopt feudalism. Has law. Is at peace. I'm not at peace. See, that's the next part. Right, let's unpause. You have a new heir, Tanist Philip. Okay, fair enough. Fine, I still vote for the one I'm voting for. That is about to finish. Henry is now in charge. Well, not in charge. Henry is now my heir. To be in charge. What are we missing? Court physician. Ah, but we have no valid candidates. That's okay. As I prayed before the altar, I was suddenly filled with an overwhelming sense of love. Crying with joy, I knew that I am never truly alone. God is always with me. I feel energized. Fantastic. Good job. Oh. That should be the end of the war, hopefully. Just a little bit more. Tanist Philip is now my heir. Now it's Henry. That's everything sieged, so that should have been the end of that. Oh, it's 100%, and that's the end of the war. Nice. So, Duchess Emma of Normandy won. So, that's her there. We can't get an alliance or anything, can we? No. We don't even have a we can't even get a non-aggression pact, can we? Or do we have a non-aggression pact? No. That's fine. So now we're at peace. We fulfill the peace one here, right? Yes, so now all we need to do is get a castle. Well, that seems easy enough. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that move capital was per lifetime. Ah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm not allowed to move the capital for another 412 months. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit unfortunate. So, that's actually, yeah, like 10 years. No, sorry, that's not 10 years. That's some very bad math going in there. 412 months. So 12 months is a year. Wait. Is that right? That's a very long amount of time, isn't it? It's like, oh, it must be 50 years is the default or something like that. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's quite a lot, really, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, whatever. It's like 40 years we can move capital. We're probably not going to be able to move capital. I was sure that... Yeah, I was sure that you could move the capital if you were... I'm very confused about that. I was sure you can move the capital when you died. But maybe they changed that or something like that? Oh, it's because of tribal. Oh, it's because I don't play tribals very often. Wait, no. Can move capital within the same lifetime every 600 months. But we haven't moved our... Oh, no, I've got it. I know what happened. Edward changed his capital before he became in charge of Scotland. That's why it's 400 and whatever months, right? Because he changed his capital when we first gave him the land. Oh, so that's actually very annoying. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. What else do we need to do? We need a court physician, which we don't have. We're keeping those 3. We can probably give back one of the ones down here. Actually, she just wants control of them, doesn't she? Wants control of Arran and Clydesdale. I think we can do that. I think we can absolutely do that. She is a suspected witch, but whatever. Does that just mean I can imprison her and burn her? No. No, it does not. Right. Where was I? Transfer vassalage. Yes, we're going to put in Clydesdale. And that's fine. She now likes us a lot more because of that. She also wants Arran. Well, let's transfer Arran in there. Perfect. So she now doesn't hate me nearly as much as she used to. She still doesn't like me. But she's a lot more tolerant of me, I'd say. Right, we'll have Morgan of Fife in as our steward. He doesn't like me, but that's okay. He can join the club. Right, what else do we need to do? I keep clicking court physician. I wish that would only be available if we actually had a court physician. But maybe it shows it there just so you can go and get one somehow. Right. Wait, yeah, we do have our claim on France if we wanted to go absolutely crazy, but I don't think that we're going to do that. That's not really my ambition. My ambitions, by the way, in case you kind of missed it, my ambitions are this. That's as far as my ambitions go in terms of conquesting. For this series, it's going to be more of a oh my god, the Umayyads have taken over the entirety of northern Spain. But my ambitions are kind of to just push Christianity from more of a puppeteer kind of thing. So like we're pulling the strings and we're putting people in power who we want to be in power. That's how I want to do things. I don't really want to directly take the land. In the other series, oh yeah, we're going all in on taking as much land as possible. But this one, not so much. Right, so I don't really want to press either of these claims. Although I could try and put my brother on France or Burgundy, which might be acceptable. Not really what I want to do either. Let's have a look here. Children-wise, we want to maybe marry off our daughter? Seems like a good time. I do want an alliance with Wessex, so let's see what we got. King Earthward, he is called the Evil, but that's okay. He has 2 children. He has Wulfmare and Edwulf. Okay, so if I go and have a look at our daughter here, our 3-year-old, is actually about the right age to match with his newborn son. See if we can get a betrothal. Yes, he's all in for it. He likes us. The skills are good, apparently. Who knows? Right. I'm going to accept that one. That's alright. Yeah, thought I'd just do a little check. He's obviously saying no. Yeah, too high in the line of succession. But it's worth just having a check. Right. Let's get that one going. Anyone else I want an alliance with, just from looking at it from above? And maybe Powys? Because we actually, you know, they came to our aid a couple of times. Well, they're all married, so that's probably going to be the issue there. Anyone else? Cornwall, maybe? He's only 6. That's really not going to work. A little bit too young. Mead, we could maybe get an alliance with. That's our cousin in Mead. Okay. Cousin through our aunt Malmur. Try and get an alliance with one of them. Although most of the eligible bachelors are dead. What's the bloodline there? Blood of Nile. Right, that's fine. Difflin, we could try and get... Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, we could try and get a marriage there. That seems like a good one. Arrange betrothal between him and our 18-year-old daughter. No. Will not consider offers from infidels. Excuse me? Oh, he's a Norseman. Oh yeah, I'm not going to make any offers to infidels. Yeah. Right. That's the way we're going to do it. How about Mercia? 10-year-olds? That's not too far out. That means that she'd be 28 when he comes of age. Yeah, it's a little bit out there, though. That's okay. He is the heir. Let's arrange a betrothal between him and her. Yes. Difference in age is a negative, but that's fine. But we'll try and get an alliance with both of them. Right. On pause. He's accepted the betrothal. Would you like an alliance? Yep. And you have also accepted the betrothal. Would you like an alliance? No. Okay. Well, I'll try and sway King Earthwald. Or Uthwald. Right. I could declare a holy war in England now, I suppose. They're currently defending against prepared invasion. If we did a holy war for Northumbria, that would be pretty good. Or... yeah, I guess a holy war for Northumbria seems like the best option. The council all votes yes, due to many reasons. Favours, and then... yeah, more favours, and loyalists, favours, and... yeah. Okay. Holy war seems good. Just checking. No alliances. He's in a defensive pact opposing France, but apart from that, yeah. Holy war for Northumbria. Let's do it. We will, obviously, raise our levies, call in our allies, merge up here, and given, actually, that we... given that we have no way of switching capital, we should probably commit to our current capital just for a little bit. So maybe I will grab ourselves I could grab the wooden hill fort, actually. That seems okay. Right. Can merge up round about here in Dunbar. Nice. We can call him into the war because he now has an alliance. How about you now? Do you want the alliance? No, political concerns. That's fine. Means we're too close, I think, generally. You can imprison Chief Morgan of Fife, but I'm not going to do that right now. Right. Continue merging up. Okay. And as the episode is a little bit late today, I'm going to go a little bit longer on the video. Just, you know, make up for it. We're now known as the Tenacious. King Edward the Tenacious. That's not bad. I could take it. Right. Siege this down. New heir. Yeah, our heirs are going to keep switching. I think it's basically based on the opinion of like a couple of people. Yeah, like if one of these switches over, that's going to change who the heir is. It's just because it's kind of close. That's alright. I imagine once our son comes of age, it's going to be secure one way or the other who our heir is. We'll see. Yep. But we'll get the pop-ups until then. Right. We have taken Bamberg. Right. Henry, you need a learning edge. What's it called? I keep forgetting. Focus. That's what it's called. Focus. Actually, it tells us here. Education focus. That's it. Diplomatic is okay. I don't really think he's going to fit Marshall. Idolizer's not really going to work. Stewardship's not going to really work. We can maybe encourage his curiousness and get him a diplomatic education. That's okay. Right. Carry on. We inherited the chiefdom of Orkney from our brother Philip. Well, that's going to settle the matters of succession. Excuse me? Edward MacAlpin had Mjolnir added to his treasury. A strangely short-hafted hammer that looks like it might have been flawed during production. It bears a striking resemblance to the hammer wielded by Thor, the thunder god, as told in myth. Oh, well, you know, why do I not have this equipped? Artifact is inactive. Oh, but you have to follow the Germanic religion. Then you can use Mjolnir. Okay. Well, that's definitely an interesting one to have acquired there. Definitely interesting. Obviously, we're not going to use it, but, you know, having it is something, isn't it? We could rename it to whatever we desire. Okay. How we can see who's owned it since the start of the campaign. Ah, so it was this guy before we started, another guy before we started, I think, and then this guy had it and got killed by Philip. That makes sense, really. Right, advisor. We need a new advisor because Philip is dead. That can be Rhiannon of Galloway. That's okay. Right, and she actually now likes us, which is good. Doesn't absolutely... Well, she doesn't like us a lot, actually. I thought she did. Oh, now we've got the domain too big negative on. Because we have the Orkney tribe. Orkney tribe, was it de jure part of? I think it's de jure part of somewhere in Norway, isn't it? The Duchy of Orkney. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we can just give that away. Do we have a commander I want to give that away to? All of our commanders are awful. Unless they're already landed. But I guess we're going to give it to Haakon. There we go. Wait. You're the wrong religion. What are you doing as one of my commanders? Get out of here. Get out of here. I want to relieve him. Yeah. I'm firing him. Right. Can I not just remove him as commander? But now I don't have any more commander slots open or something? It's kind of weird. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, it is a bit weird. I thought I had an extra commander slot. Oh, wait, are those retinue or are those troops? There's the retinue. They can come and join in. I just want to see how much retinue we've got there. We must be over a retinue cap. We are indeed over a retinue cap. Right. So, I want to give away Orkney. I was going to give it to that guy. Hamish? Yeah, that sounds like an okay name. Hamish. You can have Orkney. Enjoy. Fantastic. Now I can call him in, which I will do. And we can do... Oh, I thought it was going to deassign him as commander. Wait, it did. Didn't it? Oh no, he's up here. Okay, whatever. Continue merging up. Nice. We're taking some churches here. Taking a city. And with that... Oh, we actually need a new Chancellor as well. Because our Chancellor just died. I guess Duncan is going to take that. That's absolutely fine. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.